Hey guys, I'm Mario.
And I'm Peter. And we're guys that listen.
Listen.
And we got a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mark. Baker's Dozens, -1. So 12.
12. There you go.
All right, do it again. Do it again.
All right, my name is Mark. 6 times 2. 12.
All right, do it again.
What was that?
All right, this is Spanish version. This is Marco Dose.
Oh, damn. One more time. Let's see if you can do it.
My name is Mark, and it's by the Baker's Dozens.
Oh,
Wait, I think I said that the first time.
Yeah, you did say that.
Forget about that. I'm not good at this game.
What's the dozen represent?
I think it's because growing up, tons of nicknames, like a bunch. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, Marcus Aurelius, Marky Mark.
Oh, that's
I like
hot.
that.
I like
Marky
that.
Mark Wahlberg, and it's just like, this is too much, man. Dozens of nicknames. Boom. That's became the alias.
This before you started doing your music stuff? It's just a Filipino thing, like.
Both, A and B. I think it's because I needed a name to put out all my music to, and I didn't have one, and I didn't want to go by something that kind of like defined me as a rapper, per se. Lil
I was
something.
gonna say that.
Lil something.
Lil Mark.
Lil Dozens.
Yeah, young something. And
Mark
it's just
X.
like something universal because I also produce too. So just something that could go in any type of genre.
Yeah, that's why Mark Dozens is the alias, bro.
Damn you, Peter.
Oh, you should probably introduce yourself and what you do, what you about, and everything.
All right. So, everybody, my name is Mark Dozens. I am a producer and artist out of Long Beach. I'm originally from Orange County, and these are my good friends.
What else do you do, Mark? I know you rap, but outside of like your art. What else
So,
do you do?
outside of, rapping, the 9 to 5 is bartending. Lucrative. Don't do it. You don't want to get caught in that world.
Damn, bartender and a rapper.
I gave my tattoo, my first tattoo to somebody last night, so I might pursue that as well.
Oh, so you're like a modern tattoo artist, bartender,
Renaissance man,
producer, rapper.
A modern day Da Vinci, baby, but just Da Vinci Dozens. That's it.
Da Vinci Dozens. Yeah, but you just did your first festival this past weekend, right?
Yeah, I did on Saturday at the Museum of Latin American Arts.
Was that your first festival?
That was my first festival, and I think only my 5th performance that I've ever really done.
How do you feel like afterwards?
I honestly felt we did, kind of what the practice did for us. We just kind of just dialed in, and when I got on stage, I didn't really feel any like sort of pressure, because me and Jude practiced for like a month.
Oh shit!
But like also like really lit, so it was kind of easy to do it sober.
Yeah.
Is there something like some kind of feeling that you feel when you're on stage? Because as someone who's never performed or anything, like I'm curious, like you being on there, there's a bunch of people watching you at the same time. Is there like some kind of feeling there that you experience that is not part of your normal day life?
I would definitely say that right before you go on, like you get kind of nervous because I mean, not that you don't believe in your own abilities, but you're kind of just worried about messing up or, per se. But like when you get on stage, it kind of just disappears. And then it helps to see some friends and family there. And it's like a boost of like adrenaline mixed with a little bit of confidence, and like everything goes out the window and you just come to party.
Nice.
You just come shut it down, do your best. And like, that's the best way I could put it.
Do you feel like that you and Jude got closer now? Because you've been asking him to be your DJ for years.
For years.
And now you guys,
For years.
I remember the day that he asked him. We were at Hip's house. And we're all drunk.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl party.
It was definitely
huge
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl party. And he just goes up to Jude. He's like, Jude, you're my fucking DJ. You're gonna be my fucking DJ. Ooh. And Jude's like, I'm your fucking DJ. But then all the years pass by, and they don't perform until now. You know what I mean?
All night he was like, yo, I'm Mark as a DJ.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just knew he'd be the right fit. I don't know. Besides being like, a brother of mine, I think it's just cool that, two Filipino people can kind of, reunite our crafts. He's in his own entity, obviously doing multiple events there, here and there, and I'm doing the same thing. And then when we can come together and we just happen to be homies and make something good, I think it's special. And I think you gotta either see it or like believe it. But like if you could do both, then it's a really good match.
What is it about him that additionally that drew you to him? Because he's Filipino, or like the music, or his vibe?
Probably because he's alcoholic too.
I think we both just like to fuck shit up, honestly.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
see that.
We just like to party, and beyond that, I could tell he really cares about like what he's doing.
Yeah.
Just like me. I don't think I can ask somebody to be my DJ who didn't care about their own craft as much as I cared about mine.
True.
It would be imbalanced,
And I'll tell you, because like I saw them practice pretty much almost every single time. And I could see like the way they had their routine, it became more like close knit. Like they knew what they were doing every single time that they're practicing. And then every time they practiced, they got even better at what they were doing. At one point, we were even trying to see how many shots in he had to take before he was like in confidence to like practice, you know? So we were counting down numbers. We're like, okay, I think the sweet spot is like 3 shots and 3 White Claws. And he's like,
the correct answer is no shots.
No, we had him as our DJ 2 weeks ago.
oh yeah.
He was good. Then he knocked out and he fell asleep for a bit. Woke back up, started DJing, and then everybody left, but he was just DJing to an empty room, and he didn't realize it. He was just like feeling it in the music, right there, in the music. And
that's
like,
lost in the sauce.
Yeah,
he was
that
like,
is lost.
Jude, you can stop. It's like, no, I'm okay.
See, that's the crazy part though. Like these guys, like I feel like when I drink, I become like I'm dead. You know, I can't really do too much. There's certain things that these guys are doing that were muscle memory. You know what I mean? Like when Jude drinks, he can be blacked out and he'll still DJ really, really well.
He's killing it.
You know what I mean? And I can see the same thing with Mark. Like when he's drunk, he's like flowing, you know? And it's like, that's where the practice comes in. That's where you can tell these guys have been practicing a lot.
So does the alcohol help?
To be honest with you, if I get too buzzed, I can't even perform my own songs live. So I think it helps me in a personal way because it prevents me from just getting really fucking lit.
Yeah.
Because I would love to. Like, why not? Blunt to the face, multiple shots to the face. But it's kind of like I guess my music just shows me like how I really need to be to perform it well.
Yeah.
And I can't be fucked up.
Oh, you can't. You
can't.
went sober.
I can't. No, I could.
He definitely wasn't sober.
I could be a little buzzed, but
Yeah.
like per se, let's say I'm like really lit. I can't even do my own lyrics because I start slurring because I think I rap so fast that it just
He does rap
it's like
really fast.
peanut butter mouth, and I just can't do it.
To be fair though, like he's a bartender, so he drinks a lot. So when he says like he has slight buzz, that's like a lot of shots down the line. You know what I mean? It's not like you're taking like only 4 or 5 shots.
What is okay? How many shots does it take to get a little buzz, a little tipsy? What is that for you?
Are we talking like 1.5 ounce, 2 ounce shots,
Oh, damn.
regular shots?
He's definitely a bartender.
I kind of want to circle back to that, you being a bartender. And, you know, we talk about relationships, we talk about dating and everything. What's it like, you know, being someone who not only is a rapper, but also a bartender? Like, does that affect the kind of, obviously it affects the women you meet because, like, you know, you're there slanging alcohol. Like,
It's true.
do you feel that it's different for you as someone who is like a creative, a musical artist? Like, you have to exhibit confidence, you know?
Right.
That is,
Yeah.
that is
Right.
your craft. You know, no one's
Right.
going to listen to you if you're like, if you don't have that.
Mhm.
You know, does it make a difference for you as like a bartender picking up women?
It definitely does, because you know all eyes are on you, so you kind of have to just remain confident, whether it's for 4 hours, 6 hours. But when you know they sense that really high level of confidence in you, and you're like kind of like spitting like just whether it's informative or just being you, but you're well spoken. People like that. People are attracted to talented people.
But speaking about working at a bar and dating in women, what's your craziest story?
Ooh.
Yeah, I just want to say sorry, Mom. Just ahead of time. So let's see.
I need to sit for this
okay,
one.
this
Yeah.
is
Make comfortable for this one.
it's like a Saturday. I think it's like 1:45, and we're done. We close the bar at like 1:30, and this girl comes in, and she doesn't even really speak English. She's kind of
Oh, wow.
speaking some sort of Spanish, and I was talking to her, asking her where she's from. She said
Mamacita?
Colombia. So we were talking for about 30 seconds. So from 0 to 30 seconds, we were talking. From about 45 seconds to maybe like 6 minutes, we were in the bathroom talking.
Oh, you learned Spanish?
Just poquito.
Just poquito.
So yeah, that's probably one of the crazy stories where I talked to
Damn,
her for 30
that's-
seconds, and then 30 seconds later we were getting it. I
That's
guess we were
really
getting
fast.
it.
What did you say? Like,
I said, "Hey, how you doing? What's up? My name is Mark."
Wow.
And she was like, "She gave me this," and I give her and she's like this, and I was like, "Let's go."
so those are 6 words to make a woman fall for you.
I think what you got to do is tell a joke, and I'm not really good at jokes, so I just try to really look deep in the soul and like grab them by the soul's bosoms.
A minute, you closed on her faster than you closed the bar. That's crazy.
Damn.
Wait, so who's taking care of the bar while you're in the bathroom?
I work with other people. Yeah, they could do it.
They
They
knew
could
what
do
time
it.
it was.
It's important.
Yeah,
It's important.
You're
dude.
cleaning the bathroom. You know, you got.
I'm contributing to the goodness of humanity.
Did she tip you after?
No, but I definitely. Bazinga.
I gotta ask. Protection? No, like
Whoa.
raw?
Whoa.
Whoa. All right. She asked me if I had a condom. I was like, no, I have a bottle opener. Like, I'm at work. I'm just going to carry condoms.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, okay, well, you know, I don't really know if I want to do anything. But then once she said that, she like unzipped my pants and then pulled my pants down. And I was like, this is tight. And then, you know, she started doing the thingy.
The thing?
The sloppy Joe, the McGuap guap.
I think it's called the Glock 9000.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a, okay, whatever.
Glizzy?
It sounds the same. Guap, 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 guap.
The
It's all,
glizzy gobbler.
it sounds the same. But that happened, and then she kind of forgot about her own question, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I
we
already
kind
forgot
of
mine
just
too.
went raw. I didn't finish though. Sorry, mom. Again, I feel so bad about all this.
Wait, but that wasn't always the case, right? Like you working as a bartender and getting that kind of attention, doing it
Right.
that way.
Right.
Right.
But don't do what I do, people. Wrap it up. Don't
Yeah.
go raw doggy on that. It's unless you like to.
So what changed? How come I was like all of a sudden went from you chilling, this is my workspace to a minute later in the restroom?
She was pretty, man. I don't think she was. I was fucking captivated. I was
Oh,
like,
really?
whoa, yeah, yeah. And I don't think I've ever been with a Colombian chick. And I try to
Oh.
remember. See, this sounds so bad. Yo, I swear to God, I'm a good person, yo. I'm not out here like, ooh, Italians left. I got to hit an Italian. It's like,
They're trying to hit every country.
Yeah, he has
Colombia,
like a globe. And it's
Chile,
like all these pins on there.
Venezuela.
look, if I can still travel and be in the California, I'm cool with that. No, she was pretty, man. She was really cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, I could be lit, but I'm not just gonna get down with anybody. You kind
Yeah.
of got to entice me with something, whether it's like your style, like music taste, or just first couple words you ever say to me. You know, it kind of has to just like kind of capture me. Like,
So
for a
what's
second.
your type?
Wow.
I mean, to be fair, it's a little bit of a loaded question, you know? It is
Okay.
a little bit.
Well, I know, like,
loaded.
you know, the
Little.
basis of it. I honestly like girls who they got like good style.
Okay.
Just
I really like because style, you know, prevails confidence, and I really like that. Like very
Right.
And
dress
taste
well,
too, right?
you know, dress well, and like they talk well. And then I just like girls who listen to like a different array of music. That's super important to me.
Yeah.
Like say I pull up to a bar and she's like, "Yo, man, nothing against T Swift, holla T Swift, you a babe." If she was like, "I love Taylor Swift," I'd be like, "I'll just listen to a bunch of Wu Tang."
Yo, T Swift has some bangers. What do you mean?
She does. Bang me, T Swift.
I was gonna ask. So, what if you were dating super pretty girl? You know, you like her style,
Okay.
like her taste in music, but she tells you she doesn't like your music.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucked up.
Would you still date her? Like,
Is that a deal
do you
breaker?
Do you need a woman that you date? Do you need her to like your music?
No. Okay, so it could do one or two things to me. I think first, I feel like I would be discouraged. And then second, I think I would just go harder, break up with her, have her see me later. Like, shit, he got good.
Yeah. Like on
That's
Coachella
it.
stage or
Just like the
something
one,
that.
too, is like, oh man, like look where he's at now.
I like the second one.
I like the second one too.
Yeah. Second one's better.
We
Second
might
one's
do it
better.
one more time though before we go.
Oh.
Ooh, it's those toxico vibes.
I know.
Yep. So what's like what's your process? Well, you know, now we're talking about crazy stories, but what's your process in a relationship? Like what do you gotta do to be with a girl like seriously?
I think the beginning days is building that trust, building that, being comfortable with them. You know, like for me, let's per se, I don't think I'll fart in front of her for like the first like 3 months.
Wow.
But then also too, like when we go on like a couple dates, like in the beginning, I don't really eat how I like really like want to eat.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm just like,
Oh,
I'm just like,
Ooh,
yeah, just like,
you a shy boy.
Yeah,
like.
I
little
am.
nibbler?
honestly, sometimes I don't even finish the food on the date because I just
Wow.
yeah,
What?
yeah, just put it away. Just
So you won't fart, you won't really eat like how you want to eat.
but I will.
Okay.
Hard.
Yeah. So you go 100% right off the bat.
169% always.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
420, baby.
What about you?
What do you mean about me?
You the same way? Like won't eat, won't fart, won't.
Nah, I mean, I won't fart.
Are you a first date
anymore.
farter? Are you a first date farter?
No, I'm not. I actually don't. I try not to fart at all.
That would be a good thing to do though on a first date to fart.
But my shit is like
Just
bad.
like,
No,
everything's
he's bad.
show.
He's
My
bad.
shit's
We don't.
bad.
I don't know if it's safe to talk about that. Like,
Peter's booty's toxico, not the
oh,
girls.
dude, he killed the church. Like,
Oh, yeah, you got stinky poops, man. You're healthy. That's good.
that's
I
the day they
know.
regretted
Keep going.
like letting anyone into like their church.
Dude.
I'm surprised he didn't catch on fire when he fucking walked in.
I know.
Honestly,
I thought
bro.
so too.
That's actually what I said
They,
too. I'm like, "They let
listen to
you
what they
in?"
told me. I was like, yo, do you mind if I use your restroom? And they're like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, I swear I'd be really quick. I'm like, it's a church. You're supposed to be welcoming me going, you know what I mean? But right when I clocked the toilet, I walked outside and I was like, guys, we got to go. We got to get the fuck out of here. Because there's no way I'm staying around for that. I've already sinned enough.
You're a dirty boy.
Dude, I know. But
Pooping
no,
in a church? My dog.
yeah, I can't do that though. Yeah, I think maybe I have like some issues with that because my prior ex, I thought she would be cool with it, but then she was like, "Oh, so like, don't do it around me." So she was like, "I can't do it," you know. I was like, "Damn, you can't love that part of me, then you don't deserve me."
You never been like, too bad, bitch.
No, and I know, but now I'm just like, it's ingrained in my head to not do it. You know what I mean? So I always walk outside.
That's trauma, Peter.
Yeah, that is trauma. I need to heal. You know?
Hey, fuck that shit.
You know what? Maybe that'll be the day. Maybe I'll meet that girl that I'll be okay with being vulnerable again.
Babe,
you know,
fart in front of me.
right in front of me.
Like, how vulnerable?
Like,
You down to take an acrylic to the booty hole?
I don't know,
What?
that vulnerable, bro.
Girls have acrylics. They like that shit. And
Do
then
they? All right. What kind
Yeah,
of
you
story
don't
do you have
think
with that?
Hold up,
shit,
hold
bro?
up, hold up. I'm lost.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear. where
What is
this
an
comes
acrylic?
from.
oh, the nails.
Yeah,
Oh, like
Yeah, are you down to take one of the fucking
bro.
oh no, I don't
Cruella
think so.
DeVille to the fucking booty
Dude, I
hole?
can't do it. I
What
think I'm
color?
traumatized
What
too.
color?
I just closed right up. I clammed right up. I'm like,
So you've broken fingers.
dude,
Ah, what if it gets stuck in there?
I don't know. But there is like a fascination of that. I don't know. I feel like almost all the girls I've been with have always asked if they could do that.
Have what?
I've always asked if they could do that,
Oh,
like finger up the butt.
You ever been asked to be pegged?
No,
No.
that I've never been asked. That sounds.
I think
Have
it would-
you?
I think it would hurt.
you been asked?
Fuck yeah!
Have I? No. No, I refuse.
You took a second.
Like,
My
have you been?
butthole's mine. My
Have you
butthole's
been
mine.
asked though?
Yeah.
Oh, you've been asked?
Yeah.
Hey, God damn.
Oh, you have been asked.
No, I have, but I haven't.
No, that's what I asked.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, I just I know you
Excuse
haven't
me.
been pegged.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm
just,
not judging. We're not
No,
judging.
no.
Yeah.
This is a
Disclaimer.
safe space.
I'm on mushrooms, everyone. Sorry. I apologize. Just want to let you guys
He's
know.
tripping out.
I'm kind of
And I
tripping.
wish I was too.
Damn,
Wouldn't
that's
be wrong.
crazy.
They'd
How
be
the heck
wrong.
did you get asked that?
Girls are freaky, man.
Peter has this believable. Oh, you know how you don't feel like girls are sexual, super sexual.
Oh, yeah,
we talked about this last time too. Where
Yeah.
like, I think girls are freaks. I think girls are more dogs than guys sometimes. Where I'm like,
Facts.
I mean,
big facts.
Don't
Peter
get
doesn't.
me
Peter,
wrong.
Peter doesn't believe that though. Like, or not that he doesn't believe that. It's just like he's grown up with the belief that they're like more. You know, like, oh, I have to initiate the contact, or I have to initiate
Okay.
that. You know,
Traditional,
Am I explaining it right?
traditional man work.
It's kind of like so I mean, obviously I've been with girls that are freaks,
Ooh,
but it's just that it's typically girls that I've been in relationships with. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like they get comfortable to be open up to those things, but I don't think right off the bat girls are like that. They're like, oh, dude, I just want to get slammed tonight.
It's
You know
because
what I mean?
the freak has to be unleashed.
yeah, but that's the thing though. I have
You have to tap into the freak.
dude, I have seen that too. That's the thing. But it's just it's just hard for me to
Unleash that shit.
see that's a norm. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like
Well, on the
there's nothing
surface, you
against
know,
it.
everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, man, my name is Mark. Let's 69." Right
Yeah.
away. That freak has to be contained.
Yeah.
that's gonna
And
be
then
the
it's
quote for the
special.
beginning of the episode. That's
Right.
gonna be the intro.
what's gonna be the intro?
Hey, my name is Mark. Let's 69.
Oh,
That's gonna
Love
be
it.
Yeah, dude.
Love it.
What do you do to unleash the freak? Because normally you keep the freak on the leash, right?
Dude, I'm on a leash too, even freakier. What's good?
What the?
Straight up. Straight up. Unleash the freak. It just starts with the nipples for me.
Really?
Are the nipples
What
the
are you
gateway?
doing with-
Are the nipples the gateway to the soul, to the freak?
What
The
are you
nipple
doing
is
with these
a
nipples,
gateway
bro?
sex drug for me.
Really?
They touch mine
your-
or I touch theirs.
I was gonna say, is it your nipples?
Wait,
or
your
theirs?
Stimulation wherever. You can get me off rubbing my kneecap. You just gotta do it right. You just gotta do it right. Aye!
This fool's all bricked up now. You look at me dead,
Holy
bro.
shit, bro! Give me the fucking under the table kneecap rub, bro.
No one can see it. No one can see it. So the nipples are the gateway to the soul.
For me,
Yes.
definitely.
For
Is there a technique, a kind of spirit you have to embody to get this to happen?
Okay.
What? Walk me through the process.
Okay, so, say we're in bed, we're cuddling. I'm testing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to touch her boobs. I don't know if she wants me to. So I'm like itsy bitsy spidering up in that motherfucker, and I'm like feeling around.
it's
You know,
the water
I'll lift the
It's the water
front
spout
exactly.
that comes
Tip
up.
it over, bro. I'm like lifting under. If there's like no like, then it's like okay, then we go a little further, but like you kind of entice it. Entice
I
it.
see, I
But
see.
once you get to the motherland and you pinch that nipple, the second move is just take the bra off. Boom. Pinch and twist, ladies and gentlemen.
Pinch and twist.
But
damn.
the twist depends on, her level of pain. Don't twist too hard. That's kind of
that's
fucked
true.
up.
Is this
That's
like the
true.
male bend and snap?
Accurate. Accurate.
Wait, what's the male bend snap?
Isn't it Stifler's mom?
Yeah, it's Stifler's
It's
mom.
Stifler's mom.
It is Stifler's mom.
What a freak.
Hey, would you? Stifler's mom.
Honestly, man, no, but like 6 shots of tequila, maybe.
6
maybe.
shots.
And a
You're
really
a
good
freak.
imagination.
Would you date a MILF or would you get with a MILF?
I would. Yeah.
Have
Like
you already?
how much older?
I think the oldest lady I've ever been with was 44.
Yeah,
Met her at the bar?
I met her at the bar.
At Dogs. Oh, just to put some context on it,
Uh-huh.
he works at a bar called Dogs because he is
Oh,
a
because he's a
dog.
dog.
Because he's the dog.
I wish it didn't have to be like that, but sometimes it be like that.
See, the craziest part is
Bad
he's worked at other bars, but it's never been like this until
really?
he works at a bar called Dogs.
Is there a type? Is there a client certain like ethnic type of girl, or is it all free for all?
Honestly, whoever approaches me first, who's nice, pretty, I'm down to talk.
Yeah.
But then, we talked. I think they're cool. I'll hook them up with like a shot or two and their friends. And then they like that. But all races, I don't discriminate. Whatever.
Black, yellow, Puerto Rican, Haitian.
Just be cool. We ain't touching each other yet. Just be chill.
You ever been with a taller chick?
I don't think she was much taller than me. I'm 69 inches tall. So I'm 5'9".
Facts.
I think
on a,
she
on a
was-
good day, 420.
She wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't that much taller than me, but
Okay.
it's significant when you're standing up. It's
Yeah.
different.
I know some guys who cannot be with taller girls.
Why not?
I don't know. I think they feel insecure. It's an insecurity issue.
It's
for
definitely
sure.
a confidence thing.
Yeah.
It is.
It's like some guys who can't date taller girls. They can't date girls who make more money than them.
I want a girl to make
And
more
then
money. I want
probably
to
the
be sugar
worst one
baby.
is
What do you
like
mean?
when they can't date girls that are funnier than them. Some guys don't
That's
like
a
that.
big thing,
Ooh.
actually.
I feel like guys who feel like they need to be like the alpha or the provider, it's the same thing when it comes to like humor. Like if they're around like let's say their group of friends, they don't want their girl to be funnier than them. They gotta be the one who's funnier than
That's true,
their,
man.
their lady. You know what I mean? And then it's even worse when it feels like I'm assuming if their friends like the girlfriend better.
More.
Yeah, more.
More.
Because they're funnier. You know what I mean? Because, like, we're guys, right? We love to fucking just fuck around and make jokes all the time and burn each other. And if a girl could do that, like, I think also it probably makes them feel insecure because they might be worried that their friends might like their girlfriend.
Oh.
Because that's I don't know, to me at least, I feel
Damn.
like when girls are funny, that's an attractive trait. I think in
Hell
general,
yeah.
that's a very attractive
Hell
trait, right?
yeah.
Because, like, even the worst looking comedians can get hella bitches because they're fucking funny. You know what I mean?
You know what? That's the motto. Crack a joke, get this dick. Sorry, mom. Again, I can't. If she
You
sees
be
it, she's
apologizing
gonna
a lot.
kill me. Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
would
so-
love for a girl to be funnier than me,
Mhm.
more successful than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of it. Oh, I
So
would love to. Well,
You're,
actually,
you're okay with the sugar mama?
oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm good. I mean, I'm good on my shit.
Yeah.
But
You would have to make a lot of money to be his sugar mama.
for me, actually, this is something that I realized, like in my own like dating life and stuff, that I've not maybe a little recently discovered. I'm like, I want to feel insecure. Like I want a girl to be more successful than me, better than me, prettier than me, funnier than me.
Yeah.
Because at least the mentality that I have, like I want to strive to kind of catch up. If someone's better than me, I'm like, I want to match that. You know, I want to get up there. You know,
Right.
But that's something I've developed as like I've gotten older. You know, when I was younger, yeah, I was like totally like jealous,
Yeah.
toxic, whatever. Now I'm like, no, I want that confidence. I want someone like better than me.
But there's always that conversation that you have with your friends where people are like, oh, yeah, this guy, he came up. You know what I mean? He definitely came up. Like, she's too out of his league. That kind of
I would
thing.
love to be the ugly dude.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I agree 100%. That's why I could tell those dudes are insecure. Because
Right.
they can't handle that. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
Like me, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I would love to date someone who's like way out of my league. That would be fucking awesome. That just means I did something right. You know what I mean? Whether it's like I charm them, or like they love my fucking sense of humor.
It's
Your
the-
sex of humor?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like it's either
I
three
mean-
things. They always
Wow,
say
Peter.
when you date, when someone's dating, when they see a dude who's like that girl's way too out of her league, it's either three things. He's either really funny, he's got money, or he got a
Well,
big dick.
or all
Just
three.
our friend Kenny. He's not rich, he's not funny, so you know what you got.
Ain't no thing but a big dick thing, I guess.
What about you, Mark? Would you be comfortable dating a girl who like makes significantly more money than you? She's on her shit. Like you, as you're an artist, you know, like you're
Yeah.
working your shit. You know, you're still striving to get there. You know, like you put out quality shit, but you're still on the come up. Would you feel comfortable dating someone who's just like already got their shit together?
Yeah, so situational, you know, if she obviously knows how much I'm making, knows what I'm doing, whether it's pursuing dreams or trying to complete, you know, hobbies that I've always wanted to get to. If she could move that money in like the right kind of way where it doesn't, you know, show her as kind of like all I'm about is money, then I can, you know. I just need to see what she does with the money. Like, does she got a family? Like, is, you know, is she taking
Priorities,
care
right.
of is she taking care of any of her brothers or sisters like
Yeah.
that? So
Before spending on like a Chanel bag or something.
right. So if
No,
I'm with a girl
no,
who's
she's
like,
taking
you know,
care of
making,
you.
let's say, oh yeah, hopefully she takes care of me, because I'm taking care of that thing.
Yeah.
So take care of me.
That thing's a
Shit,
big G
man.
thing, baby.
Yo, shout out Reality Kings. You guys need fucking another Asian fool? Hit me up.
Yo, give him your password though.
6969420.
Hey, speaking of reality kings, would you ever date a porn star?
Oh man, that's tough.
Date, not hook up, right?
Oh no, what do you mean we're not gonna hook up?
Like
Oh,
you're
don't you
you're
hook up with the
dating
girls
them.
when you date?
Yeah, but
Oh,
not
okay.
not just hook up. You know what I mean? No, like just
I'm trying to
not,
fuck, dog.
not plain sex, but like you got the whole relationship with it.
I think I would have an issue because when it comes to a level where we're not just talking anymore,
Yeah.
and you know we're kind of being together, I kind of give them, you know, that's where you say, oh, I lost a piece of myself with that person.
Yeah.
Like I give them like a piece of me, you know, like, and then it's kind of reverse. So I think, yo, shout out all my exes. Y'all still got a piece of me out there with you.
Damn.
That's all. But I'm just,
Damn.
you know, I'm remaking them. Don't worry.
Damn, you mean you don't ask for it back after it ends?
No, man, you can take it. Remember me.
Oh.
Remember this dick.
Wait. Before you start, let me dial
Okay.
it back one real quick. Would you date a stripper? From porn star to stripper?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Just want to set
strippers,
that.
okay.
Just want to set that line.
They're just
Shout
like
out
me.
to all the strippers out there. Hashtag Mark Dozens.
But I would. Because they drink a lot, like me. Fast money, like me.
Is that important to you, someone who can drink?
It's not important, but me and all my homies, we get down. So it's like, if you can't hang with the homies, then you can't.
Could you date
hang
someone
with
who's allergic to alcohol?
No.
Okay.
No.
I was wondering. Me.
I think being around me, just based off
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
fumes of my breath, they might fucking
I'm
die.
high right
I don't know.
now.
Yeah, damn, really? So you can't date a girl who doesn't
Could you?
drink? Yeah, I think so. I mean, like most of my exes were pretty tame when it came to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until they were in the bed.
Shout out to Peter's exes.
I don't think I could date a porn star because probably most of the guys she's been with can either, I feel like they maybe could pleasure her more. You know, I mean, dude,
You know what?
porn stars fuck guys with big dicks, right?
I don't feel like it's like pizza. Like even like not the best pizza is still pretty good. You know?
Oh, but Zaza.
Costco. I hate fucking Costco pizza.
How fucking dare
can't
you?
do it,
Costco
bro.
pizza is solid. Like
Nah, dude.
when you on a budget, I've killed the Costco pizza on my own though.
That's just disgusting. While we're on topic of women, right?
Aren't we always on the topic of women?
I mean, sometimes it's
Aren't they always on us?
Woo! Hot.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys.
Holla.
Your boy Dryer.
Is it celibacy 2022?
2022. I'm
No
redoing
way, you're bringing it back?
I'm bringing it back, bro.
Really?
I am, dude. I can't.
No.
I can't right now.
Do you know? Do you know?
I'm
about-
leaving. Fuck this shit.
So we had a year where Peter decided where he is gonna be celibate the entire year. That is his goal. That is what he is gonna do. He told all his friends like, "Hey, celibacy 2020."
2016,
2016.
was when it started. 2022 is now where I'm starting it back up.
And
6
we're
years
like,
later.
"No, you can't do it, bro."
It's
No.
empowering though.
Yeah,
You
it
can't-
is.
How long did you actually?
I mean, it was like probably 6 months in.
That's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
not
Not bad
bad.
at all. And that's the funny part, right? Is because when I chose not to be celibate, that's when I was celibate. Not by choice.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
How?
But when I was celibate, it was like women could smell on me that I was celibate, and they're like,
He doesn't want to put out.
Yeah, it's like, oh man.
Wait, like they can.
Look at that ring on his finger. It's a
Yeah.
celibacy ring.
You know, I put this on
Uh-huh.
so people think that I'm taken, so that way they don't get with me.
And it made him
Well,
want
you have
them
two
more.
rings on though.
I know, but
Yeah,
you know, that's why I tell
you
him.
take that middle one off.
And
It's
then it'll
just,
look like that.
it's
But
trouble.
I can't.
It's
This
trouble.
is where it belongs, though. Yeah, always. But yeah, it's crazy because it's kind of like you know how sometimes when a guy is in a relationship for some reason, like
Yeah.
more girls show up. It's kind of like that. I don't
Watch
know what
out,
it is.
fellas.
It's like the forbidden fruit. You know what I mean? Like they just like
Ooh.
they want to like crack the code, the Vinci Code. Like, but then when I was like open to it, it was like, damn.
Nah.
Yeah, they
You
wouldn't.
ugly.
Yeah, they wouldn't even look at me. You know, it's crazy.
It's kind of just how it goes sometimes though.
Yeah, it's strange.
When you're not
It's
asking
strange.
for it, you get it, you know.
Yeah.
And then when you're asking for it, you don't get it. So,
But that's that kind of energy, though. I feel like for me, like I'm majority of the time, I'm never looking for anything, right? I'm always like just so platonic about shit. But for some reason, the girls always think like it's supposed to lead to something, like almost all the fucking time.
you must be handsome.
I don't know
Must
about
be
that one. I
handsome.
don't know what that one because then it would work all the time, not just sometimes. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
But I don't know what it is. I think like it's just like the whole thing that girls like bad boys because they think that they can change them.
Do
You
they
know what I
though?
mean? Yeah, I think so.
I
think
I'm not
so.
a bad boy.
I think
I'm
it's
not a bad boy.
I mean, you kind of like
Sir.
fit the
Sir,
description.
you're not a bad boy.
Rapper, bartender, tatted up.
Tatted up.
Come on, bro.
Badass.
You ride a-
Bad-
but-
oh, yeah, badass.
not a bad boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you ride a
Like,
motorcycle?
No, see, that's the thing I don't do.
He actually drives a Prius.
No.
I fucking do.
Dude,
I do.
You see him in his Prius, no noise at all,
Yeah.
like just rapping. Like,
Yeah.
What's up, girl? Hop in. You want to say some gas? Let's get it. $15, we go wherever you want.
LA girls
Wherever.
love Priuses, bro.
I guess
Gas
so.
efficient,
I'm just
yeah.
trying to contribute back to the ecosystem somehow. Besides,
and save some gas. Gas is fucking expensive right now, bro. I wish I drove a Prius.
I do think there is an appeal, like for the way you look. You know, you got the tattoos.
Oh, thank you.
Bartender, rapper. I'm a little turned on right now too.
Okay.
You know, like
Yeah, dude.
you know.
holla.
Hey, rub that kneecap,
But there,
baby.
there is that look where it's like, you know, there's that, you know how you were talking about style?
Yeah.
And there's girls with style. You encapsulate that, like already, like just from
That's
you.
true.
You know, just the tattoos, the hair,
Yeah.
the job, and everything too. And I think
Yeah.
there is like an appeal. You know?
Definitely, and that's definitely a look that a lot of girls like to
Oh,
go
yeah.
for too. Like I was on Tinder for a very short time, extremely short time. I'm talking about like a day, all right. But I swear to God, like every profile is like, oh, must have tats, be 6'4", and that kind of bullshit.
Wow, I should get on Tinder.
huh?
I should get on Tinder. That's
You
what
should
they want.
get-
Are you not on dating apps?
No, I'm not.
I
No.
totally thought you'd be a dog and like be on that.
Dog in real life, baby, not digital. We out here.
Oh,
We out
Not a
here.
digital dog, ladies.
not a digital
Not
dog.
a digital
It's
dog.
not NFT. It's not an NFT. Yeah, I mean, see, since you're not on dating apps, I'm not on dating apps. We can't really talk about dating apps because we don't have experience.
I've
right?
been on dating apps though before.
Yeah, for a little
Right,
bit, right? Yeah, but you're not on it now. Like the climate or the dating like climate right now is totally different than what it used to be. You know, I think like especially during COVID when people were not like socializing or going out and meeting other people, everyone resorted to online dating. That's how people met people. You know what I mean? Like
That's how you get free nudies.
I'm sorry, free what?
Free nudies. NUDIEZZZ
Oh, I thought it was NOODZZZZ.
It's DOZENSSSS. That's what.
All right, so question for you guys. When you guys get nudes, do you guys save them?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm not saying forever, but at one point.
Oh,
in
I meant
time.
forever.
Oh, okay. I got it. Do you think like girls expect you to delete them? If you're like, let's say you get from like your girlfriend, right? They expect you to delete them after you guys break up. Is that a reasonable expectation? And especially if you don't talk about it.
Honestly, I keep them forever, just for me.
Yeah.
A titty can reveal a moment in time where
That's true.
you were once
That's
once happy.
A titty
Yes.
can reveal a moment in time.
Wow.
A poem by
That's
Mark
fucking
Dozens.
poetic.
A titty can reveal a moment in time. You might have been in or out of your prime. What matters is that this thing rhymes.
Oh, damn.
Even
A t-
if
A titty in time by Mark.
He's not a
Dozens.
rapper, y'all.
no, we gotta snap. We gotta snap. We gotta snap.
Yeah.
It's a haiku that
Haiku.
involves boobs.
On that topic, have you guys sent nudes?
I don't like to do that.
Same
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
I've never
that's
sent
weird.
a nude.
Wow.
Here's a
Never
picture of my dick. There's only so many angles you can get of a stick. Like one from the
You
front,
gotta be
the
creative
side.
with it, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like,
No,
you
you
could
got-
dress it up and like You know, make it look like real boho.
I just feel like,
Like what, like a ribbon and shit, or like Michael Jackson? Like,
Ribbon. I mean, you
little
can also
perm.
like, weird stuff, man.
Yeah.
Put it
it's
know?
crazy. I feel like
little hat.
dudes
Love the
in general
hat.
who do that, they don't give a fuck about the way they look when they send it. Like, I swear, motherfuckers probably be like taking pictures like this. Like,
with the chin, with the chin.
But women, they always try to do it tastefully. I feel like most of the time.
They try to do it well.
Yeah.
And
They
I
do,
appreciate
they do.
that.
They gotta make
Thank
sure
you,
the
ladies.
lighting is
Thank you.
good. You know what I mean? Angles are nice. It's like totally different. It's like to them.
Because
it's
dudes
like,
are gross.
dudes are dogs.
Yeah,
We can also be dragons. We don't have to be dogs.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
we
right,
could
you're
fucking
right.
fly away.
Going back to the topic of celibacy and
yeah.
everything. So I personally think, like you said, it's like empowering, right? To me, like one of the things that always meant the most to me is that I wasn't always driven by women. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to feel like they got power over me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Not
Like-
to me. They totally have power over me.
But you're okay with that, though.
I'm not okay with it.
You're
I
not
don't-
okay with it.
I don't know how to fight it.
But you can't fight it, though.
I can't. It's one of my weaknesses.
Would you
Yeah.
say, you know, as many women that you've been with, would you say that you're addicted to sex?
I don't think I'm addicted to sex. I think I'm addicted to just kind of exploring the female specimen.
Would
know?
you say that you feel addicted to kind of like that short-term intimacy?
Yeah, definitely. The short-term intimacy is fun. You know the beginning stages. It's always cool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Let's do that. Like they're down for whatever.
Yeah.
It's always a good time, you know. But like
You
later.
never had a awkward encounter?
Oh, I have.
Okay.
I have. Yeah, yeah.
So now always a good time.
No, well, so like the time I mentioned when I was on dating apps for like a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And how you guys said like, oh, have this look, and like, yeah, girls really do like that, but
Yeah.
you meet them up, you think they'll be like their profile.
Got
It's not always
catfish.
like that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled.
So
They
you
got
got
really good
catfish, huh?
JPEG photos. Really good. It's not
Hey,
them.
Facetune, baby. That shit
Yeah.
changes
Yeah.
everything.
FaceTime me, so I know it's real.
Yeah.
So I know you're real. Fuck.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
yeah,
true.
really though.
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not common with dudes. Like, guys don't really catfish too much. I'm sure there are. There's always someone who's getting you some shit out there. But I feel like in general, like, that's not like a guy thing to do.
I put
Because-
5'9" when I'm really 5'8.5".
Shut the fuck up. Did you really?
Fuck, that's smart.
Because honestly, that how like a lot of women have requirements for height.
Yeah,
I was like,
totally.
I want to be with the guy who's taller. Typically, right? So the way I think about it is because I always talk about like height and sometimes size and whatever's, and I don't think like that shorter women typically know how tall a guy is. Like exactly, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I'm 5'10", but if I say I'm like 5'11", maybe even 6, depending how short she is, they probably would never be able to tell.
I'm 5 foot, whatever you want.
Let's ask an expert. Ariel.
Ariel, can you tell
How
us your
tall
height?
do you think we are, all of us here?
Dude, I don't know. Like, you're
I said it.
honestly, eye level above eye level. That's all I know.
Right?
I'm
I already said it.
Mark, stand up.
Okay, do I have to guess?
Yeah, you have to guess. Guess his height.
Alright, first, how tall are you?
Who, me?
yeah.
Are we doing halves?
Yeah, we'll do halves.
4 and 10 and a half.
4'10" and a half.
All right.
Damn, we didn't do half before 10.
How, wait,
How tall
I have
would
to
you?
guess?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to guess.
Shit.
Just look at my hat.
Okay, wait. Like, okay. Like 5'9"? Is that 5'9"?
Bingo! That is a bingo, ladies and gentlemen. Is that how you say it? That's a bingo.
We got a winner.
That's a bingo.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, I am 5'9". I'm 69
He
inches
has
tall, ladies and gentlemen.
disproven my theory.
No
but
play.
if he said that he was 5'10", would you believe it? Okay. Because you know how what's really weird, or at least like in America, I feel like a lot of girls want guys that are 6 feet.
It's true.
I always see 6 feet in their bio. 6 feet or don't
Depends
talk
on
to
the
me.
girl. Depends on the
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, this is like a generalization. Not all women are like that at all. You know what I mean? Just like not all guys are insecure about girls that are taller than them.
Yeah.
But it is very common, extremely common. And I feel like it's just funny because a lot of times they don't even know. And the girls who ask that, they're usually like 5'1", 5'2", you know? And I'm like, damn, you want a guy who's like towering of you. And
We accept all heights, by the way.
yeah, we do. We do.
You don't have to be a certain height to ride this ride.
Yeah. We're guys who don't discriminate.
All heights matter.
Yeah. All heights matter.
Theme park, all heights allowed.
Yep. Yep.
Just had to be 21 plus. That's all. Like we can't go to a bar.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work out.
There is an age requirement to ride this ride.
But height, no,
Yeah. No.
all good.
So she could be 4 feet or 6 feet.
What's
Spinners. Oh, sorry,
Oh.
4 feet.
What's a spinner?
Oh,
All right, go into depth, Mark.
I feel like for some reason, like shorter girls are just easier to spin.
I know guys who have things for that where there's like smaller women because they're just like easily like manhandled. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
It's like
cool.
a dominance thing, I feel like.
But you can't do it with style. You gotta do it with
Yeah.
style, man.
Yeah, I mean, no, I
If
agree.
you want to spin them, it's like a fucking dreidel.
Oh, that's
Spin it
crazy.
up, baby.
So you know how we're talking about all these things right now, and like we're talking about we're talking about all this stuff about women, and you keep on saying like, "Sorry, mom."
Yeah,
Right?
man, because I was raised by my mom, dude.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
she
okay.
really taught
Oh.
me.
Yeah, go into that.
I think
Go
that's
into
why I
that.
get so many, kind of girls' attention because being raised by my mom,
You're a mama's boy, would you say?
100%.
Okay, cool.
100%. She like kind of taught me,
Mhm.
like this is kind of how you got to be around women.
Yeah.
Be
Respect
respectful,
women. Yeah.
be nice. So like when I'm not doing that, which is like most of the time,
Sorry, Mark's mom.
I feel bad because she's like, "Wow, Mark, like why would you
Ah.
spin that girl?" Or like why would you? Yo, thank you, mom, for letting me contact the female specimen. I appreciate it. Thank
So
you.
you think like she actually helped you out a lot in
Yeah, because I feel like I do have a good grasp on talking to women.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
don't always know what they want, but like
Yeah.
most importantly, I kind of just approach them on a person-to-person level,
Yeah.
and I think that's all they want.
Yep.
Because guys always want certain things, right? They just want something out of it, and they're just always trying to get the upper hand on things.
Yeah.
But if you can approach it on like a neutral level,
Mm-hmm.
it's even playing field.
See.
So after that, if your best judgment serves you well, then you play how you want, and they'll do the same.
Mm.
But I'm not out for anything.
Yeah.
I'm just out for good times, good
times. And
conversations.
if it happens, it happens.
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Don't do what I did in the bathroom.
Don't do what Mark does.
I feel like
Alright.
you see that though, like the fact that you're not out for something specifically. It's like, hey, like I'm me. I'm just trying to have a good time,
Uh-huh.
and that's probably what attracts them to you
Yeah.
as well in the first place. Because it's like you're not like going after something. You're not trying to like get something out of it. It's like you're being you.
I'm
So
also 31, so like we've been through all that those phases.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
Same.
an adult, bro.
same, bro.
So
Yeah.
I just need to like, where are all the other adult women at?
And I feel like in general, especially if you are a good time and you're around a good group and people see that you're like kind of like that energy, because I feel like women feed off of energy the most. Like they'll take notice to you. If it's like, oh, you seem like the fun guy
Yep.
in this group or in this whole bar. Like
Fun
that's
guy gets a
tra-
bad rep sometimes, though.
Yeah.
What
no,
is
I
it?
agree.
What does it entail to mean I'm a good time?
For me,
Like, what does that mean? Like, oh, if you hear someone says like I'm a good time, I'm like, automatically I'm like, oh, you're a good fuck.
Yeah.
You're a good time.
Yeah.
Okay. You mean like we're gonna have a good time eating, or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we're gonna have a good time
Watch a
drinking,
movie.
party? It's like you're a good fuck.
Yeah.
So you tell me you're a good
Yeah.
time.
That's
But
straight
that's
up.
what I tell everybody. I'm a good time, but it doesn't involve fucking.
Mm.
what does it involve?
It involves just good conversation, good food, maybe some good wine, then maybe some good fucking.
Mm. So you work at a bar. You're a bartender. What is the most awkward thing you've seen at a bar when it comes to like men seeking women?
I think it's the bar lean. I don't really like the bar lean. Everyone's like they're at the,
yeah,
they're at the bar. They're
yeah.
like, so hey, like,
Yeah, what's up? Like,
what's good?
yeah,
What's happening?
them though.
I'm like, dude, your posture's like crooked, bro. You're slouching, bro. Get your back up.
You ever see dudes get shut down at your bar
Of course,
all the time?
of
huh?
course, yeah, all the time. And I take notes.
Okay.
It works in my favor.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're actually learning, like from
while
these dudes'
working,
mistakes.
while getting money from these dudes
Wow.
who are failing.
You probably don't have to try as much as some of these dudes, but the fact that you're learning from their mistakes, because I feel like that's something a lot of guys don't think, is that you can always improve on your approach. They usually think like it's either you got it or you don't, it's
Right.
natural or not.
Right.
But I don't think so at all. I think like definitely there is like a art to it. And I think there's a lot of things that you shouldn't do, and I feel like some guys have no idea that you shouldn't do those things. You know what I mean?
No, totally.
Yeah.
I think speaking to people in general is an art on its
Yeah,
own.
yeah,
Because
definitely,
just, people are just so different. You know, you can say one thing, they can get triggered by something.
Yeah.
So it's like your duty to like really like gauge like the body language and
Yeah.
like what you say, like what entices them.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of prevails to like women too, you know, like because dudes out there are womenizers. They know what to say.
Definitely, for
It kind of
sure.
just works on, you know, every kind of girl. But if you're kind of just trying to have a good conversation, then you got to really read like what's best for them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, their spiritualness will come out.
Yeah.
You just kind of got to like not pry, but just like give them that opportunity to open that door for you. And
Yeah.
then when you're in that door and then you take a couple shots, then
You
your
fuck the
bedroom
door?
door is getting closed.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I don't know, I feel like whenever I see people have a genuine conversation, it usually always works out in their favor. But sometimes the introduction is not there. You know what I mean? Like when they first talk to them, they might just get rejected right off the bat.
Totally.
But actually, they're just trying to end up having like a good conversation, but they can't get there when the door is already shut. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Like I've had like women think that I'm hitting on them when I'm not even doing anything. Like I've like cheers like a group of people, like a group of friends, and this one girl was there and no one was cheersing her, so I was like, I feel bad, you know? I'll give you a cheers. And she was like,
I have a boyfriend.
yeah. She
Damn, Peter, Sir Lancelot
really
at the
quick,
bar.
really quick, bro.
Save him.
Can't do it, bro. Can't do it. And she wiped off her bottle and she's like, ill. And I was like,
What?
"Whoa." Yeah. And I was like, whoa.
Ew, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Ew, you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, damn, some people just take things the wrong way. And, you know, maybe they have like some kind of like trauma to someone cheers them. I have no idea, you know. But afterwards, I was just like, whatever's. I tried to be nice. It's the best I could do. Not a big deal, you know. I'm not hitting on you or anything like that.
Good move.
But she was just like, hey, it's fine. Like, I'm just here to hang out with my friends. I'm like, yeah, these are my friends too. You know what I mean? Like, you're just part of the group. But
Oh.
some girls just think like that. They just think that no matter what, you're coming on to them.
Social cues are important, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't know how to read them, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Do you think that being a bartender, seeing all these interactions play out, you become better at reading social cues and like body language?
I think so. I think I just been in general just good with people, honestly. Shout out the first summer of music school, 2016, 150 tabs of acid in 2 months.
Sir.
You find out who
Christ.
you really are.
You're a
yeah, I think that's
monster.
when I found out who I was as a person and how to be a person.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that's where everything changed for me, honestly.
Speaking about
And
that,
I was 26. That wasn't that long
It
ago.
seems actually like very common. I hear people talking about like psychedelics and finding themselves. It's
Yeah.
like very, very common, right?
You don't always come back though.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
That's
for
the
sure,
thing, yeah.
for sure. I've seen some people completely flip the switch. Like it's crazy, you know. Like I have some friends who are just like nomads now. Like they'll just like be completely like they're hippies.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't belong anywhere. Nature's always their thing. Before they were nothing like that. And yeah, some people just don't come back from that kind of stuff.
So I actually wanted to ask about your hair.
Yeah,
You know,
it's not real.
I know, but how does it come in? How does it play into like you know when you get a little frisky, when you're dating? Like,
Okay.
do you whip it out? You just let your hair down? Do you like it when they pull it on it? Do you like it in their face? Like
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
How does?
I think most women they're kind of like intrigued by it because I don't think a lot of guys have really long hair.
Yeah,
Shit, I'm intrigued by it right now.
yeah.
What's up?
Earlier, Brian was like, "Damn, who's that pretty girl?"
It starts to the kneecap, baby. You know, when I was in high school, I would always get haircuts literally every 2 weeks on the dot,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
wouldn't go to a barber. I go to my Asian homie. Yeah, line me up. I want
Yeah,
my I want it tapered. Let me get a 4 and a 6
Oh yeah, it's me
for
too.
forever, bro. 4 and a
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
And after high school, I was like, I kind of just want to do something different. And after high school, I'd never cut my hair again.
Wow.
Again.
Wow. Since high school.
Well, I cut off 20 inches. So
Oh shit! 20 inches.
I
is
donated
fucking
every
long.
6 years. Try to. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't mean too much to me, but it definitely holds a lot of my power.
So do you feel like you can never go back to short hair?
No, I think I picture myself like really old, like Raiden.
You know what? For the longest time, I always thought because when I met you, you had a stash.
I did.
You did.
Ugly.
I
dirty.
thought that was your look, and then you shaved it. And I was like, "Whoa, this is fucking weird."
I just want to be aerodynamic.
But you're gonna keep your hair though.
Yeah, which isn't so aerodynamic,
Yeah.
But it flows in the wind.
but
you
it
know?
goes. It goes. Yeah.
Okay. So do you feel like this is now your look? This is your final form?
No, I think I'm honestly level 2 Charmander. So I'm like, I'm not there yet. I'm not ready, but who knows what the 3rd level will bring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might bleach it all.
Yeah.
But then I can't
Oh.
donate it.
Whoa.
So-
Oh, you can't donate bleach.
But if I
hair?
were to ever, have short hair,
Yeah.
I would definitely bleach the fuck out of it and have it be
Okay.
white.
Yeah.
Do you have moments in your like singing or in your whenever you're dating or some moments in your life when you're like, this is when I let my hair down? Like
When I'm fucked up, when I'm buzzed, when I'm buzzed. Usually I don't like my hair down, but for this interview, like, just leave it all out there. I'll
Okay.
put it down. Let
Nice.
people know what I'm
Alright.
about. But normally, yeah, you can tell you're like if I enter like the club with my hair up, and then like 2 hours later the hair's down.
He's fucked up.
He's fucked
Oh,
up.
He's
that's
fucked
your
up.
way of saying that you're fucked
He's
up.
fucked up.
Mine is if I wear a bun-up shirt and the buns start coming off.
Sexy.
Yeah, that's when
Sexy.
you know I'm fucked. At the end of the night, my shirt's gone.
Damn.
Yeah, that's when I'm really fucked. That's why I stopped wearing bun-ups.
Wow.
Yeah.
Less clothing to
I-
take off, women. Less
Yeah.
clothing.
Wait, you don't have one? You don't have like a thing where it's like this is Mario when he's fucked up, like when he's drunk.
I'm just really happy. I just hug everyone, like No, Adam.
Adam, dude.
Bro,
Adam.
Adam has the little his little pump or whatever,
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's up. And have you ever seen Johnny
know.
Bravo?
Yes.
Bro, when Adam is fucked up, it's like
Yeah, it just melts.
that's when you know it just melts.
Yep, exactly. That's his tell. That's his tell when he's fucked up.
That is it. Shout out fucking Trey Suno. With your hair
Shout out
fucked
Trey
up.
Suno.
Shout out Trey Suno.
right there. All right, but speaking about looks, right? You have your whole look. So when did you get your first tattoo?
First real one or first just in general?
Like in general?
I think I was 18. 18, yeah. It was
Okay.
at Sunset Beach.
And you knew what you were gonna get? What was it? Which one was it?
All right, man. So let's go ahead and not include this in the main part of the interview. But
all right.
I was in art class, so in college I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I thought I was going to do real estate. So I completed all the real estate courses, and I thought I was going to be an art major, and then I thought I was going to be an English major, and then I signed up for this art class, and literally this whole semester of college, I did not listen to any of the lectures of my class. I would just show up, smoke a blunt, and just draw, whether it was like psychology or math or whatever.
Yeah.
And then one day in art class, my teacher was talking about paintings and how, they kind of last for a while and like they're eternal in a way. And I was like, I didn't understand the concept of what she was talking about. And then she dropped this word, and she was like, oh, like the longevity of a painting is kind of like what determines its life value over time. And I was like, that hit. And I was like, oh. Right after school that day, I went to Sunset Beach and I got longevity tattooed on my inner arm.
Dude,
On where?
$85, my inner arm right here. It's gone now.
It's gone now?
It's gone now, yeah. We
Oh
covered it up.
shit!
Look, yeah, you can see it.
Oh yeah. I see it. Why is it covered up?
I just think so. When you get more tattoos, it's like placement is everything. I think
Yeah.
longevity probably should have been in a place where a main tattoo shouldn't have been. So if there's a better thing to put there than script, then you kind of have to abide by it.
Okay.
it's still there and you can still read it. So I feel like
it's
that's
still there.
at least,
It's in
Yep.
the koi fish, which is eternal already.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel that.
So, but that was my first tattoo. But my first real tattoo, I was 19 years old. It was for my birthday.
On topic of like tattoos, right?
Mhm.
And the specific look that you have, do you think that you have that kind of like preference for women too? Like, do you like girls?
I
who
love.
tattoo?
Okay, so I do like women with tattoos,
Okay.
Me too.
but I don't like women with bad tattoos.
With bad tattoos.
There's a such thing as bad.
like
tattoos.
someone with a SpongeBob tattoo.
I mean, it could be swagging. It could be the fucking dopest.
But no,
Patrick
like
I've ever seen.
records tattoo, like
Yeah, but there's like etiquette to
Misspelled.
it. Like I don't know. Since getting tattooed at a young age, I was taught by my older homie like just the right way to approach things. Like I
Okay.
gave my first stick and poke last night. I've never given anybody a tattoo, and like the way I handled it, it came out pretty well. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah.
So when it pertains to women, yes. If you're blasted, cool. But I don't like women who have tattoos on their chest.
Me either, dude.
Because
Oh.
like this part, like I dated a tattoo model before,
okay.
and coincidence? I think not. But she told me, she was like, yeah, she's blasted, dude. She's completely blasted.
Yeah.
And she didn't have her boobies done. She's like, this is the last part of a woman that remains, feminine.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn! You
So
actually
she-
connected
she-
that.
Yeah, so she never really tattooed her boobs because like after you tattoo this, it's kind of like, it's not that you lose a sense of your womanness,
Yeah.
No.
but you look more like a dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I get that.
you know,
get that, yeah.
like girls who have their chest tattooed and then also their neck,
Yeah,
they probably give that necky neck.
I actually
That
want
ostrich.
to. I want to circle back a little bit on that when you said you were, in school. You're trying to do real estate. You're doing art.
Yeah.
When did you know you wanted to be a musician? Like, what led you to that? How did you know? Like, how did you get there? What is your origin story?
XXX origin stories. I think high school, I think I had a pretty successful run. I got accepted to like a lot of good colleges, UCSD, UC Irvine, Cal State, like whatever. But I didn't know what I wanted to do at the moment because everybody who graduated from high school, they signed up for this thing. Oh, I'm going to UCSD to be a lawyer. Like we're fucking 17, dude.
Yeah.
The fuck? That's what. Oh, I'm going here to be. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm
Yeah.
smoking weed right now. We big chilling.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll go to community college, save my mom some money, save myself some money, and just go through the general studies.
Yeah.
And naturally, I just gravitated back to music because I took a break from music for about 2 years. 2 years. I was
Yeah.
playing music for a really long time.
You're in drumline, right?
I was in drumline.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. So I didn't know what I wanted to do because I was like thinking about what other people were doing. Oh man, he's going to be a business lawyer, real estate agent, blah, 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 whatever. And it kind of put me in a thing in a bubble where it's like, I was like, is that important to go and be, that professional occupation so young? I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and float. So floated, was in a lot of bands, a lot of surf bands. I didn't even do hip hop. I was in a lot of surf bands, a lot of punk bands.
Wow.
Oh,
I played
shit.
drums
opposite.
every time. Played a lot of shows at Fullerton, Continental,
Nice.
Slide Bar,
damn.
Slide Bar, all the time. And then eventually it kind of got like a little old because I realized like there's no money in that unless like you're really fire. Like you got to be really, really good.
Yeah.
So that's when I knew that I wanted to do music, So I was like, well, I'm doing this music shit. I'm obviously not doing this college shit.
Yeah.
Let's go back to music. Let's go to school again.
Yeah.
And like really dial in what, so you can make a career out of it.
Yeah.
So that's when I decided to go back to school. And I got an arts degree in music production and recording.
Nice.
And then I like doing hip hop because you don't need anybody, Not a lot of people have the opportunity to make music on their own.
Yeah.
A lot of artists need people to make them beats. They need people to write them songs.
Yeah.
But I just happen to be able to do both, being an English major and being in drumline, and kind of just like tied in to the story later on.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of just meant to be, man. And that's how I ride. Just let it go, let it flow, take control of things you can, and things you can't, you gotta really just not think about.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. Nice.
So-
Yeah, nice. I like that. So where you're at right now, would you say you're on like the up and up? Like you're starting to move things. Things are starting to like kind of.
I think I just got to a point where I understand what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah.
And it takes quality. It's obviously
It does.
quality. There's a lot of artists out there. A lot of really good artists who aren't discovered.
Yeah.
But I just happen to be blessed with a solid team.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I came across these people who just happen to do what I needed them to do. Not necessarily for me, but they're already just doing it, and I just happen to be their homie. And their skills have contributed to my uprising. And I take zero credit always, just purely myself. There's no absolute way I could have made it here without my homies, 100%. And it just like ties into more of the story. Like, how is that possible? How did my homie, who I've known for 20 years, we haven't talked for 7 years, happen to start making music videos? And that's how I love. That's the whole thing about like the whole psychedelic realm. Like you let it flow, things will come to you. Energies attract.
Yeah.
To certain types of energies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think all my friends that I have now are people that I'm supposed to have now, like with me. And if I don't fuck with you, it's like it's hard. It's hard. I work at a bar, dude. Like even the most geriatric fool, like I'll still fuck with him. Like I'll find something good in him, But it's hard for me to not fuck with you.
Yeah.
So.
Seems like that shit's meant to be, the people in your life, the people in your team, like,
Right.
you're talking about your neighbor earlier, how he makes beats and everything too. All these people kind of like conspire to like, you know, be a part of your life,
Right.
and like be a part of your success, you know, because you have something that's like coming for you, you know, you're
Right.
up and coming, and you're gonna get it.
I mean, I hope, you know,
Yeah.
we're only alive for so long.
Yep.
I think we just have to really fulfill these dreams that you have, you know, these inspirations, because I don't think if you do, then you don't really fulfill yourself. So you'll live with that regret of like really not going for it.
Yeah.
I
You
feel
just
that.
gotta go.
So for anyone who's like listening and everything, where can they find you? Like, where can they find your music, things you do, everything, like your whole creative outlet?
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram. Handle is @MarkDozens, one word. Spotify, Apple Music, as well as on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, just listen to it. Give it a listen. If you don't like it, fuck it. I don't care. But I'm just out here just doing my thing, living some dreams, and I feel like it's a pretty respectable way to be moving, you know,
Yeah.
No, definitely.
to go about your
definitely.
business.
All right, guys. This is our lightning round where we ask rapid fire questions, and if our guest does not answer right away, they take a shot.
Yeah. And just to let you know, we're going to have 10 questions. We only have 3 shots here because we hope that he hits most of them, but we shall see if we need to pull more or not.
69% rate. That's what I'm going for. So
69%
that leaves
hit
about
rate.
3 shots.
Got
I
it,
think we'll be
okay,
all right.
perfect.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. What was your first alias?
MC Socks, teased out kid, really bad. Don't do that.
Weirdest sexual thing you've ever done?
Movie theater, Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium head.
Oh,
On the dirty-
Damn. He was ready for that one.
On the
He's
dirty-
been asked that question before, for sure.
No, I just remember dirty floor. Dirty floor.
Scale of 1 to 10, how hot are you?
6.9.
Oh.
Do you believe in fate?
I do, but at first booby sight.
Do you like your hair pulled?
I don't because it gets in my mouth.
Oh, dang. Last song that you saved, downloaded, or liked?
Oh, I think it's Frank Ocean Lost.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Favorite junk food?
Chili cheese fries.
Chili cheese fries. From where?
Ooh, how late is it?
It's 4:20 a.m.
Wiener Sizzle's not open. You fucking stumped me. This motherfucker.
All right. Texting or talking?
Talking.
Okay.
Texting doesn't really provide the, you know, the shit that you need to hear.
Yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What does this person need to be happy?
I think they need to be happy with themselves first
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect, perfect.
before
nice.
taking care of someone else. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
bonus question.
Oh, bonus
What type of acrylic nails do you like in your butt?
The ones easy access, so kind of sharp but not too sharp.
and strong, right? So it doesn't break off.
Yeah. Also not square because like buttholes aren't square.
Got it, got it.
Yeah.
Damn, he did really good. He only got 1 shot. All right. Me and Mario will take a shot today.
Is that it?
Well,
Yes.
that's it. That's it. Cheers.
All right, guys, this concludes our lightning round. Thank you, Mark, for being such a fun guest.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, of course. And thank you guys for watching and making this far. Make sure that you like and leave a comment below. Let us know what you guys want to hear next time so we can talk about it and listen.
And make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification.
Remember, until next time,
Live fast, eat ass.
Catch me on ellipticals while spitting something spiritual. I'm in and out, I get the job done, then I bounce a boy, a different kind of animal. Cause what I serve collateral. PSA though, I came to turn the party up.